Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the most historic circuit on the Formula One calendar. It's not Monza, it's not Belgium, it's Great Britain. This circuit is absolutely steeped in history. We've had many British Grand Prix before, like being Brands Hatch. We believe had Aintree as well at one point as well, before the World War. But this is the main one. It's where speed, bravery and precision are tested at every single corner on this circuit. In Academy, we had the most dramatic qualifying session with the most dramatic winner of all time that I've ever seen. And we could see it again today. But tonight, the championship could be sewn. And he's got one hand on it today, but he can put his second hand and lift it tonight. Callum AV going for his first ever PGR World Championship, which is a crazy turnaround considering the fact only last season he won his first ever PGR race. So, could he do it tonight? But we know that titles are never handed out easy. Think back to Zandvoort between Prafi and Basson. The pressure is absolutely immense, and Callum needs to withstand the pressure. As I said, the connection issues kept me out from last week. It's great to be back with you guys in the commentary box. The grid is now set. The tension is unfolding, and there is nowhere better to watch a championship battle unfold. A title in line, a grid ready to fight, and we're starting early. And a race that could decide this season. Sit back, because tonight, history could be made. There is the former reigning world champion, Basson, in here, potentially ready to hand over his title to one of the worst Pro Clubs players that I have ever seen. Could this be the racetrack? He bottles it. Ugh. Dev Zombie, it's good to see you back, mate. He was leading championship last season and he had to retire, unfortunately. But it's always good to see Dev Zombie back. Hello, Hilly. Oh, Hilly's racing. Oh my god, what the fuck? Surprising. Is there clubs on tonight? What's the Callum did? Callum did. He did it at VSC earlier, so let's see how he gets on. Fuck yeah. Right, so it's gonna be there's a Mercedes out on track and it is Mr. AV. So, hello Scouty boy. What food are you eating? Right. Off charge, should be fine. Hello, Batum. You're not racing today, you are. Chinese, oh, horrible. Anyway, Callum, the champion, the man who can throw it all up to air. I can't wait for the ball. That'll be fucking hilarious. Through the final corner, and the most overpowered car in F1 2026. Most overpowered car in F1 25 by looks of things. Through turn one there, an easy flat through Abbey. This is to come into, I believe, villages here. I believe the loop as well. And Aintree. There's a loop. And this is Aintree here. A former Formula 1 track, that is Aintree. And now down the Brooklyn Straight, though. The Brooklyn Straight, fuck me, the Wellington Straight. I think Brooklyn's the right hand, the Luffield's the left. Into Luffield. I got it wrong last time, so I don't want to get it wrong. And this is Brooklyn's, I believe. Into the famous Woodcote and Cops Corner, flat out basically. You know, it's fuck me, Magus and Beckett's. What's the name of it? There's Beckett's, and this is Chapel. Through the left-hand king, going down the Hanger Shade, the widest piece of F1 circuit on the calendar, by the way, at 20 meters. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Finally, after I haven't got any connection issues. I've got this corner, Stowe. And now he's going to come into Club, Corner and Vale. This is Vale. And this is Club coming up. Through the final couple corners where we saw him be unfortunate in Academy. He goes for a 27.5. Fastest for now, but he didn't want to do a lap. Ethan GT. He was in the chat. I hope he's doing about the Ferrari as a 27.9. 27.6 on Colden. $27.6 then from the Colden was good lap. 28.1 from Lani. Dan White, 27.5 himself. So it looks like we got some good laps coming in. 26.7 from Windsor. Well, he gave up a couple of times. And, well, he's delivered today, and he needs to deliver because he's still kind of in this championship fight. Very much off it. 80 points behind, basically, but it was between Scouse and Windsor for a little while, but mathematically, there's still 6 drivers involved. That obviously changed unless somehow Callum bins it. So Windsor and Dan White 1-2. We've seen that before in Austria. What's he doing? Mooney, you were in a Red Bull as well, so you can't even deny it. You love that fucking Red Bull as well. Bailey then. Heisenberg and 27-2. It was started so promising for the Alpine lot. I said, like, you still won the fucking you still won the championship. He did a 27-6, by the way. Leaving him, mate. You won the championship that season. I love it, I love it, I love it when it's good and I love it when it needs. Right. Death Zombie, who Betton's retired. He had the quality band, didn't he? Into the final couple of corners then for Death Zombie. Through club corner, down the Hamilton straight. This looks like a good time from Death Zombie. Looks like a very good time from the reserve. He's not lost his touch. I've not commentated on a race for him for ages. It's good to see him back. Good to see him back. Delta. We just had Dave. Actually, Sticky Racing. Yes, it is. Delta then in the McLaren, the fastest car in the game. No, it does not lie, it's not good. Into it's a teammate goes into pit lane of Colden. So it's getting quite close unless your name's Winter ask why from Delta, but it's gonna be in the 28s, 29 potentially. It's not a good lap time from him. You can definitely improve. Scalps then. Needs a good race. He's a very good race. The P11's not going to cut it out for him. He's not really good around Silverstone. Callum's not gone out on the track. Oh, he's wide, but somehow Aston, what? How did he keep that? That's crazy. Here comes Callum then. Can't believe I have to commentate on him and winning the championship, that's insane. Through the final couple of corners, he burns it through. Down the Hamilton straight, he's going to go into 27. Oh, we don't just. Oh, hello, he's not going well. In the field, potentially. It's not overpowered. Well, it's not. You're not right in that. But 61 points, or 60.2 or whatever it fucking is. It's a hard way to claw back, but you never know. Can always happen, mate. Right. That boat up there. Moon, are you racing? You're not racing, are you? No. Here comes David into the final chicane sector. Ooh, on that curve a little bit, turning it too early, deploy used. Does get a P4 though. With that time, Winstall's just started his lap. Hilly's also on a lap, coming to the final chicane, a 10th up though. So let's see how he gets on here in Williams. He hates Williams apparently. Into the final corner, he does a 27.4, goes above Cravey and Callum. Oh. So good out from Hilly. Cravey has also done a lap. Dan White's just started. Lawrence coming to the box. Bailey hangs that round brilliantly. Aston Martin, I'll hopefully just going to go. Windswords first. Into... Oh, Kipstow. 26.7 was a good lap. Winslow then to the line. Will he improve? He will just. Still into the 6-7. Anyone does that fucking thing, I'm gonna hurt him. Ethan GT and burns all the battery, and now he's not burning it down the straight. Interesting tactic that, you know, maybe I'm wrong in thinking, but yeah. I hate you. Ethan to the line, 28-1. For 28-0-0-1. So we're just seeing what the times. Colden, hang on, I've just seen Colden go into P2 and interesting from the man in the McLaren. Look where the championship protagonist is. The champion elect. He's 3 attempts to even get into the front row. A bad lap here and he could cost him his qualifying. Into third, we'll stick on more of him because he's one of the only ones on the lap. Basson too actually is down there as well. Viking Fox as well actually, yeah. Viking Fox also down there. The Academy Championship leader. Oh no, we saw no winner though. In Frenchy. And Betton got pole as well. Jesus. So here he comes in through cops. Colden's left, that's gutting. Someone could probably invite him. Have I got him? I do. Burns all his battery. Into Stowe and through the final couple of corners now then. And he's boxing. So he will be P9 at best. P10 at best. I don't think he will get another lap. He's retired, there you go. He's P10 at best. This is a huge opportunity. Scouse is only P8. And he's done, unless he's going to go again, which I don't think he will. So I think Scouse is done for qualifying. He has to on a lap then. Potentially Delta. If he's saving that batch up, I don't know. Bailey is on a lap, he's just started. Is that Heisenberg actually coming through? So it is. A 10th up. I don't think anyone's going to get near Mr. Windsword. Back end sliding and then turning for Heisenberg. 21. He's on the front row for now. Davis 200's up. There's plenty of cars about to come out. It's a close grid again though. Look at that from second down it's close. There's a Williams to come across. Hilly doesn't come back out. Lonnie's on lap. There's somebody on out lap. Dave is next. It is Dave then, or is it Tix? It's Tix. No, it is Dave. He's 500 down. He had a bit of a poor last exit last time. He's had a poor last exit this time. And the next Red Bull is Dan White, who was on the front row briefly and goes into P3. Red Bull Lou look strong round here. Pray for you as a 10th up. And pray for Yee goes P5. It's good qualifying from him. Bailey P6. The other Aston Martin has just started a lap. And now we wait for the Williams of Lani to be next across the line. No, sorry, that's a Williams, it's a Haas. No. It's Windsword, sorry, ignore me. It's Windsword. And here he comes. Brownstow into Clemenvale, he's boxing. He is going to be pole anyway. And the Ferrari, I believe it is of Tix. He boxes. The Williams and Lani, I believe, is also there. Yes. Their Zombie's just behind the line, the 10th down. So we're still on board their Zombie, who was wider than a wide. Did a 27-1. He would have gone on to the front row, but he's only 7th. Ethan's also boxing. I believe Baston is the last one to cross the line. Where is the Ginger Iniesta gonna come? The Ginger Iniesta to the line, runs out deployment, almost goes wide, and just does a shocking lap. But it is close. My word, from 2nd to 13th, it's 4 tenths. Winston on pole then. He's doing all he can to maintain his championship credentials. And one of the interesting qualifying that was. It is the sword in the wind. Here is on pole. It is dry. Oh. Formation at beginning mediums. To everyone else on hards, on medium, sorry. Interesting that Callum longer, but he doesn't need to do anything silly. He just needs to outscore Scouse and he'll be... I think he'll be champion. So, looking forward to this. Oh, here we go then. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Silverstone. Championship decided potentially. 5 lights. And we're going. In a sort of a very buggy start from Winsor, but it looks like it's okay. The into turn 1, Copstone, flat out. Look at the Alpine of Heisenberg. I think that was Callum that was wide in the background, by the way. The Windsor's gone. Someone's round as a Merc, I believe. Is that Callum? That can't be Callum. I don't think it is Callum. I think Callum's actually in the mid-pack. Yes, it is. It was Bailey. Sorry, that's Bailey. That insane stuff from P7. Wow. Colden. No room at the inn. Scouse. Sorry, was that Dave? I was on the outside. Sorry. I thought it was Scouse. And that Scouse on the outside of his teammate. Don't want to be out there for too long. He'll get a better exit though. On the run down to Cops then. Will we see any side-by-side action? The closest one's probably Scouse. I don't believe we will see any side-by-side action. The answer's no, but look at the dirty air for Hilly. Has he picked up wind damage actually? Yeah, he has. Okay, that would make sense. The Windsor's already got a second gap. Good start for the Red Bull. He's doing what he can. Callum down in P9. Miles Scouse was wide there. Oh, that's Colden into the wall. And I believe Pray for Ye almost collected him. Through club probably turned the badge on a bit too early. And he's got wing damage as well. And that's all his good work from qualifying undone. And that is gutting for him. Wow. So we're just watching now. Viking Box is down, really down there. Was that run outside of Besson? Besson's trying, isn't he? But it looks like he says no. Okay, look at that. Yeah, he's so wide there, every corner. Oh man. And Hilly's been passed by Basson. They're definitely talking to each other in that staff chat. Speaking of Pitman McCollum, so he is going to retire from the session potentially, or he has just sped. Callum's on the back of Scouts, all over the Irishman. Could be for the championship. Ethan's passed better. I know Petton's on a bit of a moment. Oh, that's fucking Fox on the inside of Betton. And into the loop there, a bit of contact made between the Williams of Hilly and the Ferrari of Ethan. Oh, Hilly's lovely going wide. Betton's also picked up that. I think Hilly's picked up more damage on that left side. He definitely has now. The front wing was okay, but now it's not. It's all better to pick up a time penalty earlier. And Zombies also passed better. On board down right there on the softs. Oh. So, here comes Dave. Oh, okay. Thought Dave was going to go for it, but he didn't. Oh, some people have boxed. Hilly's been one of them, but I think Dave's actually had a moment and has dropped down, which would explain why he's lost so much time towards the cars in front. Oh, that's wide again from Lani. Williams just had no downforce that corner, does it? So, is he going to run inside Ethan? Down inside of Lani. Looking good. Fair play from him. Bassin in. It's now kind of caught up, but that is the worst corner I think I've ever seen him do. Scouts was somehow wide there. So, some good times. Callum will win the championship as it stands, I believe. That's wide again. Scouse on the back of Profi. Profi's obviously lost a bit of touch down White, but Dan White's also losing touch to the front to Heisenberg and Bailey. Bailey is Windsword's gone. Scouse didn't get past. Any potential overtakes? No. Kelly picked up a time penalty, 3 seconds. And Ethan was looking, but so no instead. It comes out, it's Scout's gonna do anything? Nope. I'm just looking at this mid pack, it's all clustered here. The front's really not doing too well. The Winsford's gone. And he practices hard, and it's evident that he does do that. Oh, that's on me, Viking Fox going battling, doing battle in Magus and Beckett's. Been interesting to see. So, people boxing in very early on the mediums, I must say. The hards can go though. They can go. So, Callum comes out in clear air. Kind of neither two. We're still kind of stuck in this kerfuffle here. Oh, is that Dan White? Oh no, Dan White softs have definitely given up on him there. And he's gone round and round again at the Cop's corner, probably due to overheating tyres. Looks like he's been in the wall as well with that front left end plate. No, he hasn't, luckily. But damn, that's gutting for him. He's boxing now. Doesn't have a tyre though, so he's going to come in and obviously go on to medium or hard on the tyres. His undercut could out Callum big time. Paley's lost so much time to Windsword. Probably a 2-stop for Callum. So, Dave, Ethan on the back of him. Looks like he'll be okay, but it looks like I'm somewhere between Scouse and Pray For Ye. Scouse going straight back in, straight into the box, and so is Pray For Ye. This is Bassett Clark box. Heisenberg on Bailey, sorry, Bailey was also in. Ooh. Don't have the other flag. Is that for whom? Is that Colden again? I just span. Callum looking good. Oh, Betton, what's happened to you? Someone's changing the order of scouts and pray for you. Going to come out miles behind Callum. What an undercut from him. So when will Winslow box is the question now. That'll be the interesting question, and that'll be now actually. He does box now. So interesting there. So we're gonna see where he fans out. Sorry, I do apologise for not being on him. He's going to announce that medium, so he's two stopping. Callum's come out miles behind him, but he's in a net P2. Hilly has sped in the pit lane. His race is over. Disaster of a race. So, state of play then, I believe Callum is net P2. Good comeback from him, but he is on quite old hards now. The undercut is very powerful around here. Due to the sheer size of the track and how long the pit lane is. Tumble Bailey. Is he going to try and get him? I don't think so. But look, is that Red Bull going to go come American Fox in the racing balls? No. Payfee past Scouse. Delta in. Just with DRS straight on this straight here on the Hamilton straight, but I got rid of it after 1 year because of Exon's quite bad crash in 2018. And Bailey's through on Callum. And that might as well sort of throw on Dave. There's not been a Grand Prix that you expect it to be. And he's past Betton because Betton has boxed. Oh, okay. Heisenberg and Desombi on one stoppers. Both box. Winslow is 30.3. His pace is quick. He is on mediums. He's got to go again. I think Bailey may not stop again. Heisenberg and Desombi definitely don't have to. Winslow doing a two-stop here is interesting because where they come out, they'll be ahead of Winslow when Winslow boxes. Winslow will probably chase him down. It probably won't go on softs. He'll probably go to like 20. Oh, that was wide by Scouse. Leaving a gravel trap, but it looks like Baston's gonna go. Look, but he doesn't go. Callum picks up a penalty. Oh, Colden's out on the straight. I was going to say to car. That, and I think he's collided with Tricks, or Ticks. And Colden on the straight. How was that virtual? That's got to be a foul. Yeah, there's a full course safety car then that comes out of the pit lane. Colden's race ends on a straight with the Ferrari collision. Bless me. Oh, shit, I've just realised I've been on mute. It's a safety car then. Pray for ye. Got to overtake him. I don't know what happened there. Surely Winsor now boxes onto the hards, right? He's got the gap. Kind of helps him. He will box onto the hards. The thing is, he won't have the gap to box. What is Bader? What are they got? What are these guys doing? I'm guessing these two are all on two stops then. They're all coming in because they're all on two stops. The guys on the ones, like Heisenberg, won't be happy with that. That's on me, definitely won't either. But Heisenberg gets a penalty, but they'll get out. So Scouse and Playfield will get out ahead of Windsword. So will Ethan. Dave 2. Well, that's it. That's when we won't go ahead of him. Sorry, did one of the one Heisenberg boxed again? What the hell? So it's Playfield who leads then. Haven't seen that for a while. In Realistic, since his Mercedes days. Oh, excuse me. Ah, you broke your ring. Okay, fair enough. I was confused then, but fair enough. A lot of people boxing again. One of them being Heisenberg again, whose serving is 10 a second. Stop, go. And Ethan as well. Oh, nice one, Bailey. Fair enough. As now Bailey has no left hand plate. Right. Wait for those guys to catch up. Potentially more front wing changes for the likes of Bailey to come. So just wait. I think Bailey did not box. Okay, so that's interesting. On lap 16 and 26. How? What? You've been killing him, right? What? Bailey never. Oh my god. Bailey unboxes. Oh, oh my Jesus. 30 seconds of penalties for Bailey, by the way. As the safety car comes in, by the way. Oh, there's loads of contact out front here. And it looks like we're going to get ready. Bailey will lead the pack, technically, but he's retired from the session in first place. That's a rarity to see. And we're going here. Pray Fee just begins, and now Bailey just drops. Betton's... Oh my god, what's Betton doing? Here we go then. Up Wellington Straight. I'm gonna go down towards the rental cops, just almost past Callum. Side by side, these two, there's no way they're gonna do this, are they? Callum is... They're not, they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it! Oh, that's boring. Faster than Delta probably did it, I think. Oh, that was wide. And Bailey's left, expected. Betten probably having one of the worst races I've ever seen. Windsword's on the back of Dave now. DRS enabled. Got the Red Bulls to steam past the Haas, but the Haas has gone nope. And yeah, wow, interesting. So Windsword's got past Scouse, who's gone wide up at the penalty. And now Windsword's on the way, marching his way. He got a lucky safety car to be fair, didn't he? He's on his marching, or he's not been given his marching orders, he's on his way. Callum as well actually needs to pick something up. Fucking Fox also in the back, I get to overtake. You did see that coming out the loop, but here comes Callum then. Over to Dave, and now he really needs to overtake Harry Scouse. Scouse is saying nope. It's very brave of you about to defend from Windsword. Quite a draggy car as the Aston Martin, to be fair. Windsword looking down the inside, it was just much fresher tyres. Look at it from the helicopter shot on Dave's car. You can't see him in the foreground there as they steam down towards Cops. Kofi actually had the helicopter shot as well, but look at that, into Magnus Beckers, much better racing from Windsword. Windsword's going around the outside of Magnus Beckers. Previous can say, no, okay, I'll just give you that position. The run there was insane. You'll have DRS, but the draggy car I don't think will even catch. No. Austin knew that wasn't his fight. Betten needs to serve his drive through this lap. And he will, with the weirdest pit entry I've potentially ever seen, and he's still sped doing that. Better, mate, just retire. Like, just retire. And Betten does retire, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Because the race we're having, there's no point carrying on. Do you just listen to someone told you to jump off a bridge? Like, do you think you listen to me? fucking Fox. That's fucking Fox. And Death Zombie, I've lost. Oh, Rex, where that was. Death Zombie gets steamrolled around the outside. Oh, that's wide from Death Zombie. Still watching Death Zombie and Basta go to it. Go to it, sorry. Basta with a penalty himself, so no real battles going on here. It's lap 21-26. What a boring race this has been, to be honest. Death Zombie's in past Basson. Down the direct straight. We kind of saw that in the foreground. You know, Death Zombie then. Still in the back, but penalty's going to be big here. I think Viking and Fox will course for podium after qualifying really poorly. Cannon will win the championship as it stands. Oh. We're still going to watch this battle in the mid-pack then. Cannon's actually on the back of AV. Wide though. Ooh, he's struggling a little bit. And now he opens Burns actually and opens DRS. Brafey will not be overtaken on this lap. Dunmore picks over time penalty himself. So I can't pick up another time penalty, that's still damn wise. I don't know what Prickly's weaving for. The time will go past. So, Callum is still going. Oh, man. So Cam's still in the back of Pay Fee, but we're still looking at potentially liking Fox for a podium here. There's so much potential of this. Wow, he's just spun. I think Lana actually spun this time. Oh no, sorry. It was Heisenberg who spun. Lana just slowly coasting into the pit lane. Essentially 4A retirement. Winslow 7 seconds clear. Callum's finally passed Payfee, by the way. Fucking Fox down on the back. No. It's essentially Dave on Scouse. No. So, lap 25 or 26 then. So, as Heisenberg retires in the pit lane, which is what we expected to see after that horrible race from him, unfortunately. Oh, wide from Scouse. But so we'll talk about him when he gets onto the final lap. As I believe that is Pray For Ye boxing. I don't know what's happened, but Baston's also gone round. That's the amount. What's Pray For Ye doing? Is he forced into the pit lane, or has he had a puncture? Oh, he's got a puncture on his front left. Look, front left puncture for Pray For Ye on the last lap. That is gutting, utterly gutting for him. But let's talk about this man here, who came into the league a couple of seasons ago in Realistic, and he was known as Mr. Ibiza Final Boss. He wasn't one of the quickest. He was never up there in terms of pace, but he's been constantly getting better. His pace improved from last season to this has been insane. He took his first win in a Williams, by the way, around Singapore. And he was obviously in the wrong car then. He's obviously in the wrong car now, but for the good reason. He won his first PGR race last season in Singapore, where he took second place in the qualifying session. What a race that was. Hitting something to 7th, by the way. Wow. But it will round the final corner. We'll see Winsword winning for the 3rd time this season in Realistic. It's not going to be enough, however. A couple of mistakes here and there throughout the season has cost him. The man, he's waited for this moment. He's fought for this moment for the very day. He rounds Club Corner, and Callum AV is the champion of Realistic Division 2 for the first time in PGR history. He etches his name into this division as a back-to-back Mercedes Championship win. And a man from Birmingham has waited for this moment. What a season it's been. It's been so close here and there. And he just etched above the rest. He's kept his cool when others didn't. And what looked like to be potentially a Winslow versus Scouse Championship battle turned into a Callum versus Callum Championship battle. He didn't just get a podium tonight, he has etched his name into Realistic history. He's earned it through consistency. composure, and drives at the final season. Remember Brazil? That's the one where we knew he was it. Well, now the celebrations can begin for Callum. He'll crack open a bottle of champagne and play some FIFA Pro Clubs on this fantastic Friday evening. Shout out to Ethan GT for picking up 4th on his realistic debut. And Hilly coming in 8th place from that after a race. But well done to Callum. Influence won a championship. I think he has, because he outscored Sales and Winslow, don't know. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Realistic has been decided. I believe next week would have been a good championship decider. Thank you, Dan White. It would have been Imola. It wouldn't have been a great one, actually. Well, Sunday is fucking Qatar. It would have been Brazil, but fucking Mooney changed it. He's in that championship fight, and he will probably win that race. So he needs to decide what he needs to, and then Las Vegas next week on the 22nd of March. Well, that is it, guys. Well done to Callum. I don't celebrate too hard, mate. Well, and with that, the checker flag falls on another incredible chapter in PGR Realistic. Tonight, we witnessed Callum AV winning his first ever championship. After a season of relentless pressure from other drivers, he stood still. The competition has been fierce from the first race to this. And the race spectacular, and the story will always be unforgettable. Congratulations again to Callum, once again to Callum, our PGR Realistic World Champion. And from me in the commentary box, thank you for joining us this weekend. I'll see you next week for Realistic Division 2. I'll see you on Sunday for Academy, and then the final weeks begin. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.